Hello and welcome to Inside Line. This week we talk about phones that can open your car, how to get cash for your old clunker and Ford's new Explorer SUV. Now Matt, the old Explorer wasn't much of a hit in Australia when it first came out, but is this the car that could one day replace the Ford Territory?
Well, I think it could be, Rich. It's a big vehicle, there's no doubt about it. The Territory is already built on a Falcon base, so this new model, the Explorer, is built on the Taurus base. Now, Ford's already thinking about bringing the Taurus to Australia. That's right. As the next Falcon, perhaps. So it makes a pretty logical step, really.
And I guess the other thing is that this Explorer has the new engine, the four-cylinder engine, turbocharged engine that's going into the Falcon. So it all sort of tends to make sense when you start looking at it from that point of view, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Now, if you still own an old model Explorer, you might be able to get $2,000 from the government if you sell it. What do you make of this, Matt?
Well, the government's Cash for Clunkers scheme has come in, or was going to come in if Labor's re-elected. It's an interesting move. I'm not sure really whether it's the right move. They're going to say they're going to give you $2,000 if you've got a car that's before 1995. For a certain number of cars that are built now, and it's if the car you're looking at has a greenhouse rating of 6 or above, that's an eligible car for this rebate.
But that's cars like the Toyota Hilux and the Ford Falcon. I mean, they're hardly telling you to get out of fuel inefficient cars, are they?
Exactly. Well, you know, there's the argument that my 1980s Laser is more efficient than some of the cars that are on that list already. So.
Well, especially when it costs, you know, about 20% of the emissions are from building the car itself. So to me it sounds like good old government policy close to an election. And talking of smoke and mirrors, General Motors has unveiled a new application for smartphones that opens car doors remotely. Now Matt, I've already got one of these. It's called a key fob. What's the difference?
Well, this thing you can download it to your phone. It's going to be available for certain cars in America, Canada and China. It'll come with the car. You'll get a download and you can unlock the car with your phone. You can turn the lights on. You can send off the alarm, like a panic alarm thing. You can also keep diagnostics of your car. So you can monitor the car's efficiency over the life of the car and over each tank of fuel or something. So it's a pretty clever thing.
Sounds like one for the younger generation. It's a bit too confusing for an old fella like me. Now that's it for this Inside Line this week. We'll be back again next week, but in the meantime, for all your car news and reviews, log on to Drive.com.au.